Nestled in the quiet and unassuming countryside, near the border of Pennsylvania and Delaware, lies a narrow, winding stretch known to locals as Devil's Road. Officially called Cosart Road, this unremarkable lane has gained a dark and fearsome reputation that stretches far beyond its quiet surroundings. For decades, stories of the occult rituals, cursed trees, ghostly encounters, and menacing pursuers have haunted this area, solidifying its place as one of the region's most notorious haunted locations. This is the story of the Devil's Road, where legend, history, and eerie experiences collide. At the center of Devil's Road lore is the DuPont family, one of America's wealthiest and most powerful industrial dynasties. The family built their wealth in chemicals, and their name is still well known in the region. However, along with their fortune came rumors of secrecy and unspeakable activities. According to legend, hidden deep in the woods off Cosart Road lies the DuPont Mansion, a sprawling yet secluded estate where the family is said to have practiced disturbing rituals. The most persistent rumor revolves around the DuPont family's alleged obsession with keeping their bloodline pure. Locals whispered that the family engaged in inbreeding to ensure the preservation of their elite status. Such tales gave rise to unsettling stories of deformed children born as a result of these unions. Some say these children were hidden away in the mansion, kept away from the public eye to avoid scandal. There were even claims that the family conducted occult rituals and dark ceremonies in the mansion's shadowy halls, further cementing the house as a place of dread. Though no hard evidence of such practices exist, the isolation and secrecy of the DuPont family, coupled with their immense wealth, fueled these whispers for generations. The mansion, long abandoned and hidden in the woods, still looms large in the collective imaginations of those who dare speak of Devil's Road. As if the mansion's sinister history weren't enough, the natural surroundings along Devil's Road add to an eerie layer to its legend. Visitors driving down the road quickly notice trees lining the path, trees that appear to bend away from the road in unnatural twisted shapes. These crooked, deformed trees seem to recoil from the very presence of the road itself, almost as if they are repelled by some unseen, malevolent force. Locals claim that the road is cursed, and the trees are a physical manifestation of the evil energy that permeates the area. It's said that no tree can grow straight along Devil's Road, as though they are twisted by a dark magic that flows through the very earth beneath them. Those who have dared to venture near the road at night tell stories of hearing strange noises from the woods, a low hum, whispers, or even laughter carried on the wind. The feeling of being watched is pervasive, and many report feeling cold spots as they walk near the trees, even in the middle of summer. Beyond the supernatural aspects, Devil's Road has a more physical threat lurking in its shadows. Many who have explored the area have reported being chased away by ominous black SUVs or pickup trucks. These vehicles, known among the locals as the Watchmen, appear. Are you enjoying today's story? Smash that subscribe button so you never miss another spine-chilling tale. Let's get back to the video. Suddenly and aggressively pursue any cars or people who linger too long near the road. Some accounts suggest these watchmen are connected to the DuPont family, tasked with protecting the secrets hidden in the woods and keeping trespassers away from the mansion. Witnesses describe the encounters as terrifying. Vehicles with tinted windows tailgating them at high speeds, headlights shining blindly into the rearview mirrors, or even trying to run them off the road. If the pursued turn around or attempt to escape, the watchmen's vehicles disappear as quickly as they arrived, vanishing into the night as though they were never there. One account comes from Emily and Josh, two college students who decided to explore Devil's Road one late autumn night in 2017. They parked their car along the shoulder, intending to walk up to the overgrown gate rumored to lead to the DuPont mansion. As they approached, the oppressive quiet of the woods was broken by the sudden roar of an engine behind them. A black truck, lights off, sped toward them. Panicked, they sprinted back to their car. As soon as they started driving, the truck tailed them so closely that they could see the driver's silhouette, head cocked, seemingly watching their every move. It felt like a game to them, Emily later recalled. No matter how fast we went, they stayed right on our tail, almost bumping us. It was terrifying. Just as suddenly as the chase began, the truck stopped at the edge of the road. Emily and Josh fled back to town, too shaken to return. They never saw the truck again, but they swore it was no ordinary encounter. The chilling atmosphere of Devil's Road doesn't end with the Watchmen. Many visitors have reported encountering supernatural phenomenon. At night, strange orbs of light have been seen floating through the trees. These glowing spheres, sometimes blue or white, dart between the branches or hover above the road, right before disappearing into the darkness. Others have spoken of hearing disembodied voices, whispers that seem to emanate from the woods, though no one else is around. Some have even claimed to hear screams in the distance, though no source is ever found. The most unsettling reports come from those who have felt an invisible hand touch them as they walk down the road, or those who have seen shadowy figures darting between the trees, too fast to be human. One spine-chilling story comes from Mike Reynolds, a local historian who grew up near the area. He recalls the time he and his brother visited Devil's Road on a dare when they were teenagers in the 1990s. After parking their car and walking for several minutes down the road, they heard the faint sound of footsteps behind them. At first, they dismissed it as an animal, but the footsteps grew louder and more distinct. When they turned around, there was nobody there. "I'll never forget that feeling I had," Mike said. "It was like something was following us, something we couldn't see. And then we heard it. Someone whispering our names. Clear as day. That's when we ran." Over the years, the legend of Devil's Road has taken on a life of its own, with each new generation adding its own layer to the story. Some believe the road is a gateway to hell, and those who walk it alone at night may be drawn into the underworld, never to return. Others claim that it's a place where cults still gather to perform rituals, with the echoes of their chants lingering in the trees. Despite these evolving legends, one thing remains consistent. Devil's Road continues to terrify those who dare to visit. Whether it's the dark history of the DuPont mansion, the twisted trees that defy nature, or the strange lights and voices that seem to haunt the area, something about this road makes it feel as though the supernatural is just a step away. Today, authorities strongly discourage visiting Devil's Road. The increased attention from thrill seekers, urban explorers, and ghost hunters has led to frequent patrols and warnings about trespassing. However, this has not stopped the curious from attempting to unlock the road's mysteries. For those who know the stories, Devil's Road is more than just a stretch of asphalt cutting through the woods. It's a place where legend, history, and fear intertwine. A place where the boundary between the natural and the supernatural feels impossibly thin. Thanks for watching.